In the heart of Texas wild, where hills fold into shade, Gorman Falls awakens, a living cascade. 70 feet of silver thread spun from ancient springs, carving travertine dreams where the canyon softly sings. Not born to erode and fade like others carved in stone, this monarch grows in majesty, building its throne. Layer by layer, mineral veils in mossy green embrace. Maidenhair ferns bow low in the cool, eternal grace. The trail demands its tribute, rocky, steep, and true. Through cedar and dust, the hiker's path renews. Then sudden revelation, thunder soft as prayer, a curtain of crystal light tumbling through the air. Pools like mirrors hold the sky in quiet, trembling blue, while hidden springs whisper secrets only wild hearts knew. Here, time itself slows down beneath the falling veil, and Texas bears its hidden soul in one triumphant tale. No crowded throne or royal crown could match this humble might, a living waterfall that claims the Texas light. Gorman Falls, eternal pulse in Colorado Bend, where earth and water dance as one, and wonder never ends. I had driven 2 hours northwest from Austin with nothing but a backpack, sturdy boots, and a quiet ache for something real. The Texas hill country, in late spring, stretched out golden and stubborn under the sun. But I sought more than rolling pastures and live oaks. I sought majesty. Colorado Bend State Park welcomed me with the scent of cedar and dust. After checking in, I followed the signs to the Gorman Falls trailhead. The ranger's warning echoed in my mind. Rough terrain, 3 miles round trip, worth every step. The first mile was forgiving, wide path, gentle slope, birds flitting between branches. My thoughts, heavy from city life and endless screens, began to loosen with each footfall. By the second mile, the trail narrowed and steepened. Rocks jutted like old bones, forcing me to scramble. Sweat stung my eyes, but I pressed on in the 100-degree heat, gripping a cable handline where the path dropped sharply. Then suddenly I heard it. A low, constant roar that grew louder with every breath. The air cooled. The light shifted to dappled green. I rounded the final bend and stopped, heart hammering. Gorman Falls stood before me like a living cathedral. 70 feet of shimmering water poured over a curved cliff of travertine, the stone sculpted into terraces and bowls by centuries of mineral-rich springs. Unlike any other waterfall I knew, this one was growing, building itself taller year by year as calcite deposited in delicate, fragile layers. Moss and maidenhair ferns clung to the rock face, glowing emerald in the mist. Sunlight fractured into rainbows within the spray. I sat on a boulder at the base, boots off, feet dangling near a crystal pool. The thunder of the falls drowned every worry I'd carried. No Instagram filter could capture this. No photograph could convey the way the water seemed alive, breathing, constantly renewing the stone it rested upon. A Guadalupe bass darted in the shallows, Texas's own state fish, sleek and strong. Tiny orchids and wildflowers dotted the banks. For the first time in months, I felt small in the best possible way. Not insignificant, but part of something ancient and magnificent. I stayed until the light turned golden, watching the falls transform from silver to rose gold. On the hike back, my steps were lighter. The trail that had challenged me on the way in now felt like an old friend. Some places in Texas hide their greatest treasures behind sweat and dust. Gorman Falls was one of them, a quiet monarch that grew stronger with time, reminding every visitor that true majesty doesn't shout. It simply flows, endlessly creating beauty from the deep heart of the earth. I ended my journey in a peaceful trance, fully regenerated by nature's own remedy. Thanks for watching. See ya!